American families are in trouble, problems so deep and pervasive that they threaten our nation's future, a major report said at last week's White House Children's Conference. Can the family survive? Asks anthropologist Margaret Mead rhetorically. Students in rebellion, young people living together, unmarried couples living together question the very meaning and the structure of the stable family unit as our society has known it. Many families seem to consistently support this concern. 1 in 4 marriages in the United States eventually ends in divorce. The rate has been rising dramatically for marriages in recent years, and in some densely populated communities on the West Coast it reaches as high as 70%. The birth rate has dropped from 30.1 births per thousand in 1910 to 17.7 in 1969 and, while this is a healthy development in many respects, it involves a notable change in family life and values. Every year, about 500,000 teenagers run away from home. The crisis in the family has implications that go far beyond the home. No society has ever survived after its family life got worse, warns Dr. Paul Popenoe, founder of the American Institute of Family Relations. Harvard professor emeritus, Carl Zimmerman affirmed the most pessimistic point of view: the extinction of faith in the family system is identical to the movements in Greece during the century following the Peloponnesian Wars, and in Rome from 150 AD. In any case, change and belief in family systems was associated with the rapid adoption of negative reproduction rates, and with enormous crises in the civilizations themselves. Precisely this was at the forefront of the minds of 4,000 delegates from across the nation, who met in Washington last week for the Children's Conference, which is held once every 10 years. There was the establishment of a National Family Institute, universal creches, health services and early learning, in which parents would play an important role, the creation of a Department for Family and Childhood at the cabinet level, and an independent office for the protection of minors. There was also a rich list of requests, albeit more modest than a decade ago, covering everything from child injury prevention to judicial reform,